In this video we've come out to a little classic show just because, well, why not really? Elly needed a run out. I actually washed her, put the sunscreen on, and oh, there's vehicles coming in as well as leaving at the moment. It's a bit of a drop-in event. Here comes what would have been a grey Fergie at some point, I think. It looks a little patinated now, but we'll start at the end of this lineup. We have a lovely MG Magnette ZB. Beautiful cars designed by Gerald Palmer, who is also responsible for the Javelin. B-series engine, 1489cc. I can smell the wood and leather from here. Oh yes. You come and have a peek inside. Come closer, camera lady. And look how beautiful it is there. The speedometer matching the octagon badge.
Got a workshop manual on
yeah, lovely. Yeah, some of the tractors are now leaving. There's a Ford here, indicating merrily. I bet he's wishing he had a cab off today. There's a 3930, whatever one of those is. Very, very nice. And then the Massey Ferguson 135, hugely popular tractor in these parts. Loads and loads of them about at all the shows. Lovely to see. It's like the successor of the little grey Fergie, I think. But we shall carry on down the lineup as you've taken the rear styling of these beautiful cars. Yeah, it's got a very nice little Mini that looks like it's been restored in Tahiti blue. But most exciting of all, look at this Morris Ital pickup. That is a true delight. I don't envy the person who's got to drive home on those black vinyl seats, mind you. That is thoroughly delicious. The bizarre dashboard that came in on the Mk3 Marina, where the stereo is actually tilted away from the driver. Not entirely sure what they were thinking there. Much earlier Mini here, Mark 1 with the sliding windows. And it's an Austin Cooper, because at this stage Minis were Austins or Morris. Very nice late Cooper, about 97 or 98 I think. Or that 96, 97. Yeah, Triumph Herald 1360, looks like a 1970 or 71, last of the line. Very nice. Got the bonnet that evokes the twin headlights of the Vitesse on these very late 1360s. Can't have a car show with an MGB, you've got to have one, it's the law.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and here we go, yeah, full Capri, 2.8 injection by the look of it. There's some dinky cars for sale. What have we got in here? Ooh, I'm loving the little comma van. Temptation got the better of us. We've purchased some vehicles. Come and look at these. This one I'm going to give to Steph of iDriver Classic, because it's a Triumph 1300, just like the one she owns. But he's missing a tyre. I don't know if the input shaft's any good. We'll find out. We've got this comma with interchangeable rear bodies.
That is so cool.
That is very, very cool. So I'm liking that very, very much. And BMW Neue Klasse, which you can actually put a battery in and the lights potentially actually illuminate.
You're gonna do that?
So, oh yeah, that's seriously funky. And then a mighty Cadillac ambulance. That is a thing of great beauty. Are you filming anything in particular at the moment, or just waving stuff around?
No, I was just being nosy.
Well, we're saying no to the James Bond Aston and the rather funky fire engines. But yeah, that's a good haul, I would say. That is very exciting. A Gilbern Invader, one of very few cars to be built here in Wales. This is a Mark III, quite a late one, I think, on a 73 plate. Unfortunately, a change in rules. The component cars, as they were known, sort of kit cars, didn't have VAT on them until I think 1973 was the changeover year, and it kind of killed car manufacturers like this on a small scale absolutely dead, because their cars became that much more expensive. An extra 15% I think it was at the time. But yeah, come and have a look at this one. It's minty fresh, lovely colour. Yeah, got the Webasto roof. Look at the interior, it's actually really, really nice. Now I think you did tend to buy these fully assembled rather than in a kit. So you bought them straight from the factory. and next to it, in glorious russet brown, a Mini Clubman, complete with the plug hole of despair, because we're well into the British Leyland era rather. So these are the square front Minis, which Elly Kuzagoni's absolutely hated because they're a little bit longer than his original Mini. But it means you've actually got some space to work on the engine, so it's definitely not all bad news. Oh yeah, all the brown vinyl. Seats, again, are going to be a little uncomfortable on the drive home, I should think. Oh, and it's another Vauxhall VX490. If you watched our video fairly recently, back up, you will have seen Little Miss Hubnut driving a VX490, an FB Victor is the base, not the PB. I made a mistake in that video. Yeah, a lovely car.
The interior in that one's glorious.
Yeah. Ah, and this is the Chevrolet that was on the road run we did earlier this year. Yeah, lovely car, beautiful condition. Now Austin-Healey next to it, is that an early 3000, I think. Wow, huge C-Series engine, 3 litres, hence the 3000 name, and the cranked gear lever.
Looks impressive up on top for
And finally, got a Jaguar X300 or X308. Might be a 308 on a P. We can tell by the front indicators, believe it or not. That will tell us what engine this car has. It is a 300, so it has the 6-cylinder engine. The V8s have a more oval indicator here on the front. Very, very nice cars, very thirsty cars, but lovely to drive and typical match of Jaguar handling and a gorgeous, comfortable ride when they're properly set up. When all the bushes are worn out, they're terrible. And the marina pickup's going. Goodbye, marina pickup. But yeah, it's just a little gathering. It's raising funds for a local children's hospice, Tea Havan, and apparently there is tea and cake, so win. Well, here's something that's perplexing me. What are these off? They're Lucas lamps. They're clearly off another car. What else had side light indicator units perched on the edge like that? Well, it was a very, very small show. I suspect a lot of people are put off by the heat because it is roasting. Getting on for 30 degrees today. I think it's the hottest day in Wales today. So yeah, we're warm. I've got the sunshade back on Elly, which is doing a sterling job. You can buy those from Matt Soft Tops if you feel the need for one for your Citroen 2CV, or I think they fit the Dianes as well. They do make a massive difference. And yeah, we'll just make our way home now, having had a lovely relaxing weekend. The kids are away at the moment, so we're able to watch what we like on the telly and just laze around and not do very much. It's marvellous, much as we love them, and we do. Yes, Miss Hubnut is nodding sagely. But yeah, thank goodness we haven't got to do a lot this weekend because it is so blooming hot. Elly, the 2CV just takes it in her stride. We've got some very, very exciting fleet news coming pretty soon, which I can't wait to tell you about. And then of course we've got the Festival of the Unexceptional with Myrtle de Matisse, and then the new car will be going to the Hubnut Social, or socials hopefully. We've got one definitely booked at the Motorist near Leeds in North Yorkshire, not West Yorkshire or South Yorkshire. Let's just say Yorkshire. It's in Yorkshire. It did cause much upset. So yeah, that's to look forward to. And I'm working on one in the south, possibly August bank holiday weekend. Just need to firm up a few details, and then possibly looking to do something in the southwest a bit later in the year. So there will be more socials. Hopefully we can bring our crapola tombola and as well as some shop stock. But yeah, Miss Hubnut is loving them. Go on, show off what you bought, because it's not just my Dinky Toys. Miss Hubnut had to buy a caravan for reasons which are not entirely known. 2 knackered caravans. I've never seen anybody so happy with 2 knackered caravans. But yeah, it was worth going just for that, if nothing else. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in another video. Farewell. Gosh, it's a beautiful day. Okay. Oh, on the caravan, what?